Hi, I'm David Gerard and this is Pivot to AI, coming to you Monday to Friday. Today, we told you so. Large chunks of the internet these days run on Amazon Web Services. It's the biggest cloud provider and still the best in my experience. You'll pay and pay, but it basically works. You'll be pleased to hear Amazon's at work on fixing that. The all-AI push across Amazon has reached the infrastructure of the internet itself. The site reliability engineers who keep Amazon Web Services running are being forced to use AI bot coding when the details are important and expensive. Then, when the bot goes wrong, the employees get the blame. The Financial Times dug out the story. It looks like a service went down in December specifically because of Amazon's whiz-bang new in-house vibe coding tool, Kiro. Quote, the agentic tool, which can take autonomous actions on behalf of users, determined that the best course of action was to delete and recreate the environment. Unquote. Amazon released a post-mortem internally, and of course, it leaked. FT spoke to multiple people at Amazon who said this was the second Vibe outage in recent months. The previous outage used Amazon's old Q Vibe coder, not the shiny new Kiro Vibe coder. Kiro must have been named by someone in Finland, because in Finnish, Kiro is a root word for curse or swear, as in profanity. Amazon tried hard to play this down. Quote, Amazon said it was a coincidence that AI tools were involved, and that the same issue could occur with any developer tool or manual action. The company said the incident in December was an extremely limited event. Unquote. That only means they didn't have a bigger outage yet. Amazon's hard at work on that, though. Quote, some Amazon employees said they were still skeptical of AI tools' utility for the bulk of their work, given the risk of error. They added that the company had set a target for 80% of developers to use AI for coding tasks at least once a week, and was closely tracking adoption. Unquote. As one senior Amazon Web Services person told the FT, quote, the outages were small, but entirely foreseeable. Unquote. Amazon is absolutely clear who's to blame for all of this. This 14-hour outage caused by their own bot turning something off and on again is officially user error. Quote, Amazon said that by default its Kiro tool requests authorization before taking any action, but said the engineer involved in the December incident had broader permissions than expected, a user access control issue, not an AI autonomy issue. Unquote. That sounds like the bot was forced into place, and nobody thought very hard, because they were always going to blame the human. One person in the FT comments calls out how this actually works in practice. Quote, I've seen the internal usage and actions of Kiro, and it also deleted my own environment. The fallacy of blaming this on broader permissions is a crazy delusion. The tool can also detect it doesn't have enough privileges, and it will assume them. You need to trust, or it will force you to become a bot, pressing continue constantly, defeating the argument of automation. Unquote. But you'll be delighted to hear Amazon is trying to vibe fix those annoying humans. Quote, following the December incident, AWS implemented numerous safeguards, including mandatory peer review and staff training. Unquote. Thanks for tuning in to Pivot to AI. Don't forget to forward this episode to the increasingly tense system administrator in your life. Hit like and subscribe on YouTube, leave a nice review in your podcast app, and don't forget to put your $5 into the Patreon linked in the show notes. This keeps Pivot to AI running. Thank you all. I'll see you on Monday, and bye for now.